new information about the man suspected of hitting and killing 5 young women in a Minneapolis crash.
Just a few hours ago, we obtained a search warrant which says there were drugs in the SUV being driven by 27-year-old Derek Thompson. Lou Raguse has more.
Lauren and Julie, according to the search warrant, which was written to take Derek Thompson's blood to test for drugs and alcohol, he had just rented that Cadillac Escalade at the airport 20 minutes before the deadly crash.
When Derek Thompson blew past a state trooper on 35W Friday night, a search warrant says the trooper clocked him at 95 miles per hour in the 55 zone. The warrant goes on to say Thompson had already run from the scene of the crash that killed 5 young women by the time the trooper could catch up. When police found Thompson down the block from the crash at the Taco Bell, the warrant says he was sweating and out of breath, then quickly became very sleepy with droopy eyelids and became uncommunicative, signs of impairment. Police then found marijuana in the Cadillac Escalade that Thompson had rented from the airport just 20 minutes earlier. Thompson has a history of arrests and fleeing from police, mostly in Ramsey County, and in 2020, he received an 8-year sentence for a hit and run that permanently disabled a woman. He was released after less than 3 years. Despite all that, according to the Department of Public Safety, Thompson had a valid driver's license in Minnesota when he crashed on Lake Street Friday night. DPS officials have not yet been able to explain why that is. As prosecutors decide how to charge Thompson, legal experts say he could be looking at criminal vehicular homicide or murder in the 3rd degree, which has been upheld in the Minnesota Supreme Court regarding impaired drivers who caused death.
3rd-degree murder is a more serious charge with harsher penalties. In Minnesota, when there are multiple victims, judges can sentence consecutive terms, which would also potentially turn criminal vehicular homicide into a lengthy prison term as well if Thompson is charged and convicted of that. Lauren?
All right, Lou, thank you.